story of how... We're getting our first visuals of what the...
Wind gusts as high as 99 miles per hour fueled new destroyers in the Los Angeles area overnight. You can see how the extreme winds had embers racing through this neighborhood in Pacific Palisades. Homes and businesses burned to the ground as tens of thousands of people scrambled to evacuate, many abandoning their cars. At least 3 fires were burning in the LA area by early Wednesday with 0% containment.
Governor, I live here, Governor. That was my daughter's school, Governor. Please tell me what you're going to do. I'm not going to hurt him, I promise.
I'm literally talking to the president right now to specifically answer the question of what we can do for you and your daughter.
Can I hear it? Can I hear your call? Because I don't believe it.
I'm sorry. There's literally, I've tried 5 times. That's why I'm walking around to make the
Why
call.
is the president not taking your call?
Because it's not going through. So
Why?
I have to get cell service.
So
There's
let's
no
get
cell
it.
service.
Let's get it. I want to be here when you call the president.
I appreciate it. I'm doing that right now. And it's to immediately get reimbursements, individual assistance, and to help you out. I'm devastated. I'm so sorry, especially for your daughter.
She approached the
motherfucking
Everyone
governor.
who went to school there, they lost their homes. They lost 2 homes because they were living in one building another. Governor, please tell me, what are you going to do with the president right now?
We're getting the resources to help rebuild. We're getting
Why
the
was there
resources
no water in the hydrants, Governor?
Wow.
It's all
No water in the
Is it going to be different
hydrants.
next time?
It has to be. It has to be. Of course.
No water in the hydrants. That's crazy.
Hi there. How many more horses do you have?
We have a couple we just let loose over there. We're trying to get as many as we can out.
Are any horses on fire?
Honestly, I did not pay attention. I just drove straight to the barn to get my horses out and get the rest of these guys out.
Damn, they're trying to rescue the horses, y'all.
And there's a bunch in there still. How many more? We don't know. I don't know how many. How many did you let out?
We took about 4 of them to the trailer, 2 of the trailer, another one. So there should be at least maybe 12.
About 12. Are there more people out there right now? No, we have to down to get these down. I know. Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3. What is that? 9. I'm trying to figure out how to tell my 3-year-old that we don't have a home. We don't have a school. We don't even know where to go, what to do next. We're staying at a friend's house. That's all short term.
Come here, buddy. Are you okay? Are you okay? What's up with you, buddy? How you doing? Are you good? Yeah? Oh, you happy to see somebody? Some of Hollywood's biggest celebrities' homes have been burned to the ground in the apocalyptic Los Angeles wildfires.
Damn.
Anthony Hopkins' home is gone, as the devastating photos show the house before and after the recent wildfires. John Goodman's house has been completely destroyed, and all that now remains is his backyard pool.
That's crazy.
Miles Teller's $7.5 million dream home is another building which is now
7.5
entirely
million.
wiped out. Paris Hilton says she watched her home burn to the ground on live
Paris
TV, while Matthew Perry's home has been engulfed and Harrison Ford was forced to evacuate. The list continues to grow as Eugene Levy, Billy Crystal, and Adam Brody are also among those whose homes are destroyed, while dozens of other stars.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Los Angeles, California, the heart of the Golden State where dreams come alive. From the bustling streets of downtown to the scenic views of Malibu, experience...
Risk it all for the bunny. He trying to save his bunny. Look at this.
Is there anything we can do to help you, sir? You can take these paintings, I guess. But this is like a hurricane in the middle of a brush fire. You've got people right there. Is that a homeowner that's trying to leave? Is this your house? Yeah. Which is your house? Yeah, this is our house. Backyard's on fire. I'm out of here. Oh my gosh. So
Damn, he on a bike though.
You can take these paintings, I guess. I can't ride with these. Listen, I'll take them for you. I work at NBC. Thank you. I'll make sure you get them. But we've got these from you. You come and find them
Wait,
from me
the
at NBC.
paintings?
But
He's
again, so
saving
here
the
you see.
paintings.
Taking my bike out for you guys. Okay, someone leaving. He just told me, this gentleman, that his home
That's
is
why
on
it's good to
fire.
have a
His
bike.
backyard's on fire. Is there anything
Oh
we can
shit,
do
the
to help
car
you,
ain't
sir?
good, nothing.
You can take these paintings, I guess. But this is like
But
a
you gotta have
hurricane
goggles
in
and
the
all
middle
that
of a
shit,
brush
'cause
fire.
with that,
You've got
you
people
got
right there. Is that
ashes
a
and all
homeowner?
type of shit. That's crazy. Yeah, that's definitely crazy when you think about the animals and shit.
So you're telling me,
Ladies and gentlemen,
This is your house?
This is my house. This one right here. We moved in 26 years ago. And we did the floors. And we...
Someone caught with a piss. In episode 12 of season 18, titled Little Big Girl, Springfield faces a devastating wildfire that threatens the town and its residents. Bart, in one of his pranks, ends up causing a fire that quickly spirals out of control.
They got your ass. California Wildfires arson suspect has been arrested by LAPD after being caught by neighbors lighting bushes on fire amid disaster.
Damn.
Apparently, someone called 911 to report a male attempting to set a fire at the 21700 block of Ibarra Road at around 4:30 p.m. The suspect was arrested.
See, so they setting fires and shit.
Here are some of the celebrities who lost.
That's crazy. But look at that shit. That is wild, bro. Damn.
Never seen anything like this. In over 6 years. There's so much smoke that it is blocking the sun. You can actually
blocking the sun, though. That's crazy.
This is wild. See how dark it is over here. This is where the Eaton fire is, over in there.
I'm walking on Goucher, which is right above the Alphabet Streets. I mean, these are the Alphabet Streets. There's nothing left. Nothing. I mean, I don't even think.
That's crazy.
I don't even think fire crews made it up here. There's so many downed power lines. Like, I'm not sure
Power
anyone's been up
lines
here yet.
down. Shit is
You
burned
can
to
only
the
get here by
ground.
foot. You can't get a car.
Cars ain't getting through that
I
shit.
live just around this bend,
People escaping on foot.
and I can already tell the house is totally. It's totally gone.
Damn.
I mean, these are just memories. I mean, this is.
That's fucked up.
So many people have literally nothing to come back to. I mean, if you didn't take a photo album, if you didn't take whatever you didn't take, is gone.
Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Not the childhood home, though. Hell nah. Yeah, I'll be salty as hell. That's crazy.
I don't even know what to say. This is
Yeah,
my
I already
house.
know they do got $1 million insurance for sure. They gonna be able to bounce back money-wise for sure.
This was my house. It went straight up into the air.
Damn.
It was a vertical. Looks like it's in
That's
San
still fucked
Francisco. It
up
was a
though. The
vertical
main
house,
thing is
and
like
this
the
right here was the
relics,
garage.
the memories and shit.
Right
Like you
above
was,
that,
like she was saying, the relics. You never know. They might
living room
have,
and kitchen. Above that were the bedrooms.
you
My
know,
bedroom was
grandma,
right over
grandpa,
there.
and them pictures and shit. Grandma, grandpa, and them pictures, ashes. You never know what people got in their house. People be having
God, I went to high school here. I went to college from this house. I threw my first house
Exactly,
party.
yeah, for sure.
The cops showed up. I lost my grandmother when I was living here to lung
For
cancer.
sure. The lives are priceless, for sure. Look at that shit. They spraying water from the airplanes, yo. Why they got this damn music
Along a
behind it?
fire-scarred stretch of Malibu, we met up with Milo Ventimiglia, a 47-year-old father-to-be.
That's crazy.
And today, one of the first residents here to get a look at the damage.
Toast.
Home after home destroyed. And Milo's house wasn't one of the lucky ones.
I know you were aware the house was gone. What's it like to then stand here?
Heavy. You know, you start thinking about, man, hits you so quick. You start thinking about all the memories and different parts of the house and whatnot, and then you see your neighbors' houses and everything kind of around.
See, and then some of these people, they done build their forever homes. You know what I'm saying? These are these people like forever homes that they're in, and they're just getting burned to the ground. All the relics, all the memories, all the pictures. Just think, if you had to leave your crib ASAP, you know what I'm saying? What would you be able to run out? What would you be able to run out with in less than 10 minutes? If you had less than 10 minutes to leave your house, let me know what y'all would bring in the comments. Now think, you only got 10 minutes. They just told you it's a national, you got to evacuate. It's on fire. Shit is on fire. You know what I'm saying? You got less than 10 minutes to get out of your house. What are you grabbing first? Let me know in the comments.
Just breaks.
Breaking news. There is a new...
That shit is crazy. It's crazy. Damn. Plane passengers. They flying over top of it, just looking down at this shit. It's crazy. LA before being hit by fires and after. Damn. And that's crazy. I ain't even never been to LA before. I ain't even get to visit California. Ain't that some shit? I'll never get to visit California how it used to be. God damn. I know I should have took that trip last year. God damn. Now I can't even go to the Hollywood Hills. You feel me? This is a prime example though. You can have everything today but have nothing tomorrow. That's why this is a prime example that the money shit, all that shit really don't mean nothing, because you can have all that shit today and you can lose all that shit tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But definitely keep in mind, yeah, it feel like them riots. Yes, it does, for sure. It feel like a LA riot, but ain't nobody rioting. The fucking universe is rioting. Ain't that some shit? Nobody can defend against God. That's the thing about it. Once it's some godly shit happening, if God want to burn this shit up, he gonna burn it up. You feel me? If God want to freeze this shit up, he gonna freeze us up. And can't nobody do shit about it. Not the president, not the governor, none of these niggas. Nobody in power. Because you know who really in power? God really in power. Stay woke, y'all. For real. For real. That shit crazy.
Look at this. This whole neighborhood is tore up, and look, the angel's still there.
It's just,
that's crazy, ain't it?
it's just so.
Look at that shit. That's wild. That's wild. Palisades fire. Look at the cars, y'all. Wow. Bro, look at them cars. That is unbelievable. Can you imagine that? So keep in mind, you got 10 minutes to leave your house. You're grabbing shit out of your house. You're jumping in your car. Everybody on your fucking block is running out of their house, jumping into their cars. Y'all all leaving at the same time, trying to get the fuck away. Y'all all can see the fire. Y'all can feel the smoke, see the fucking flames. That's crazy.
Fears are growing that LA's most famous landmarks, including the Hollywood sign, could be lost to wildfires. The Sunset Fire became the 6th blaze to break out in Hollywood Hills last night and has already expanded to Mulholland Drive, Sunset Boulevard, and the Hollywood Bowl. There are now fears that the nearby iconic Hollywood sign, Griffith Observatory, and the Dolby Theatre, where the Oscars are held, are all at risk. The fire currently covers more than 50 acres and is 0% contained. A mandatory evacuation order is in place. Fears are growing that LA's most famous land...
Imagine 50 fucking acres. I don't think y'all understand how big 50 acres really is. I don't think y'all know how big 50 fucking acres really is. 10,000 acres. Let's see, what did they say? Okay, 10,000 acres, y'all. So just think, if we had 10,000 acres, so 10,000 acres is like Central Park times 12, right? Now think of 50,000 acres. Just 10,000 acres is like Central Park. Think of how big Central Park is in New York. Times that by 12. That's only 10 acres. Now add fucking 40 more acres to that. That's crazy. Damn. They done ran it through the car seat back there. That's how real this shit getting. And front draws, yeah. Charred draws. Bruh, that's what I'm saying, Ezra. They saying the fire hydrants ain't had no water pressure. What the fuck? That's how you know. They saying it ain't had no water pressure, no water in the hydrants. How the fuck is they going? Like, that's crazy, bro. And the people are paying taxes up there. These people got $1 million homes. So you telling me I done spent millions of dollars to live in this home and y'all ain't got fucking water in the fire hydrants? That's why they going up to the governor like, bro, you fucking playing games. You feel me? That's crazy.
So I'm going to be careful what I say on here right now, but I know
landmarks at risk. Look at that shit, spraying water from the motherfucking helicopter. They stole our stuff anyway. We need reparations. Shit. It's crazy, ain't it? This is crazy. I had another theory. Drake lost that beef this year. Well, last year. You feel me? Drake trying to get his get back. He done sent some of them Canadians down here to try to mess up California. Ain't that some shit?
The famous Hollywood sign is engulfed as its acrylic latex paint feeds the fire.
That's it, y'all. Y'all see that? That's it, y'all. If you ain't saw the Hollywood sign yet in person, you'll never see it as it used to be. Now, me, myself, I ain't never got to go to California, y'all. You feel me? I ain't never been to LA. I ain't never been to, you know what I'm saying? None of that. I ain't even been to that West Coast side yet. I'm still trying to get to the West Coast, but as you can see, I'm gonna have to get to the new West Coast because the old West Coast burned down. Ain't that some shit?
But the 50-foot tall letters will survive the scorching, because although they look like wood, they're actually made from steel. The famous Hollywood sign is engulfed as its acrylic latex paint feeds the fire. But the 50-foot tall letters will survive the scorching.
Okay, the letters will survive.
Like wood, they're actually made from steel.
Steel. That's, you know what? That's what I'm gonna have my damn house made.
We were stuck in traffic for 2 hours, thinking it was a car accident. And
that's how you do it. I want my whole house fireproof. Fuck that. That's gonna be the new thing. I need my whole house fireproof. I need steel walls, steel roof, all that shit. You feel me? That's how you do it. So some shit catch on fire, you safe in your house. You can block your whole damn house down. Your shit fireproof. That's gonna be the new thing. Car bulletproof, house fireproof.
No firefighter wants to see this.
Damn, that's a firefighter.
Oh my God.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's always been talks about Hollywood burning. Ain't that some shit? It's all coming to fruition in 2025. Like I said, 2025 is going to be the year of destruction and shit like that. I said that in one of my past lives. I got to pull it up. But it seems like 2025 is starting off as the year of destruction, y'all. We got pickup trucks running in the crowds. We got cyber trucks blowing up in front of the Trump Tower. We got fucking record-breaking snowstorms. That's where I'm at. See, where I'm at, we're having record-breaking snow. They dropping snow on our ass. You feel me? I done been off work for 2 days and shit. You know what I'm saying? Snowed in, can't drive nowhere. Grocery stores empty. You feel me? This is on the East Coast, though. This is on the East Coast. This was happening on the East Coast. We getting froze out. You know what I'm saying? And we already got about 12 inches of snow on the ground right now. And tomorrow we supposed to get about 6 more inches. You know what I'm saying? So you do the math. We getting froze out over here and they getting burnt out over there. That's some crazy shit. You see how God work? He can do this shit either way. He can burn it up or he can freeze it up. He can drown us out with floods, whatever the hell. And we can't do nothing about it because God is in power. You feel me? Damn, they gotta move that fucking car so they can get out. Bro, that is fucking wild. Why the fuck would they park right there, right in front of the fucking fire? Bruh, people be doing some stupid ass shit, but it looked like it's a parking space right there. Why the fuck would it be a parking space right there, bro? That's crazy. They all came out there and tried to push that lady car. She wasn't even in it. Bruh, this shit getting crazy, ain't it? This shit getting crazy. There's a news article about a firefighter starting a fire. Damn, a firefighter? Wow. So we got demons running the streets. Ain't that some crazy shit? It's demons out there running the streets, starting the fires at the same damn time. Ain't that some shit? The devil is always in work. I have a snowstorm coming. Yeah, these snowstorms is coming for sure. I don't even know. They don't know if work gonna be they don't know if we gonna have work tomorrow because, man, Drew, I'm a driver, so I drive trucks and shit, delivering and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we got to really be mindful of how the roads are. And like today, I was out in the country and shit. Now out in the country where I'm at, they getting hella snow. I was putting people's packages at their mailbox on the street. You feel me? I was riding down the street putting people's packages at their mailbox like a mailman or some shit. You feel me? But nobody's driveway was plowed. None of that shit. It's getting crazy out there. I cannot believe that them firefighters came out there and tried to push this lady's car while she wasn't even in it. That is crazy. Earth, wind, fire, and water. Yep. Earth, wind, fire, and water. We cannot win against it. God is always gonna win. They put that earth on your ass with them earthquakes. They put that wind on your ass with them tornadoes. They put that fire on your ass with them wildfires. Or they put that water on your ass with the motherfucking tsunamis or some shit. Any of that shit, we can't do shit about it. If it's enough of it, it can take all of us out. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's good to be on top of the news and shit and be vigilant your damn self. Because sometimes the news can be late. By the time you see the news, the shit already at your doorstep. You ain't got no time to react. You feel me? That's why it's good to be reactive and ready to be, you know what I'm saying, on top of your surroundings. That shit is crazy.
October, one of New York's bravest. It happened in busy Midtown Manhattan after a black BMW SUV crashed into a white sedan. A firefighter was trying to stabilize the BMW when a witness says the driver, who was trapped inside, accidentally hit the gas, causing the vehicle to come crashing down.
Bruh, what the fuck is this shit? That's crazy. This ain't even the fires. Let's get back to the fire.
Should we pack?
200-acre brush fire.
Look.
They probably saw that shit and thought it was a joke. Look, shit still looking nice. You see where they at? You see where the smoke is? That shit. Imagine the traffic during this time. The traffic had to be crazy. Damn. They done hit Mickey D's. You know it's fucked up when they hit Mickey D's. When Mickey D's on fire. You know God didn't play when Mickey D's on fire. Can't deny it.
Will you step out of the vehicle, please?
Poor guy.
You live just right up the hill. Tell us what happened.
Well, the smoke just got really bad, so I just started packing up all of our stuff, and we got in the car to go. And then all the cars were abandoned, so I had nowhere to go, so I just had to get out of my car and start walking. The smoke is so bad.
Bro, listen to that, y'all. All the cars were abandoned. Now listen, this is the situation. The fire is approaching. Mind you, you just had 10 minutes to get out of your house. Quick. Everybody on your block is running out of their house, jumping in the car. Everybody's trying to get to somewhere far away from the damn fire, but y'all all going the same direction. Imagine how many cars that is. First thing you gonna run into is roadblocks and shit, because people can't drive anyway. You know what I'm saying? Now imagine everybody trying to drive all fast and shit, trying to get away from the fire. Now you got all these roadblocks and shit. Now nobody's moving. Now it's gridlock traffic. Nobody's moving. The fire's fucking approaching. Now it's like, fuck it. We got to get out of our car, nigga. We got to run. You feel me? Now we got to get on foot and run away from the fire. We got to say, fuck the car. You feel me? That's how serious this shit is. Y'all got to really put y'all mind frame in the motherfucking situation. The motherfucking fire is approaching. You in this motherfucking car, you beeping and shit. Like, God, the motherfucker in front of you ain't moving. It ain't no room on the side of you to get nowhere without hitting somebody. Everybody's trying to, you know what I'm saying? It's fucking bumper cars at this point. It's so many people trying to escape. You gotta jump out the car and run away from the fire.
No idea where we're going.
Where did you leave your car?
Just right up there behind the fire trucks.
Well, I can tell you that we have some resources right now.
Yeah.
Cat, Gladstone.
Okay.
There's some people there that I think can help you.
Okay.
You can just take it down. It's not even half a mile.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to let you and your daughter and your dog go. Just, have you ever seen anything like this?
Never. And I've lived in Malibu my whole life, and I've seen tons of fires. This is nothing. I'm scared for my life.
At least she got a dog and a little girl.
So.
Well, we're glad that you're safe. We'll get you down there.
Thank you.
Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you so much.
Nice meeting you. Do you want our map?
One of the things that she just brought up, Ellen, and Josh,
Well,
we can still
at the end of the day, you gonna save your people. That's it. You feel me? You gonna save your people. That's it. Cause all this shit, that lets you know, all this shit is fucking vanity. It's glorified. It's just material things. That lets you know material things. None of this shit, we can't take it with us, and it's all destroyable. You feel me? We can lose any of this material shit at any motherfucking time. And if disaster hit, you gonna get up and you gonna walk away from all this shit, and you gonna keep your life, because your life is priceless.
But I wanted to point out something to a lot of folks that is a complication with this. When people are trying to evacuate and they're stuck in that gridlock, and then they just evacuate their cars. The problem is, I'm not saying that's what happened with this woman, but there are times where people leave it in the middle of the road, and because they're fearful of their life, they just leave. Now that car is right in the middle of the road.
And guess what they doing to that car? They're bulldozing that shit out the way. They're bulldozing that shit out the way to get to the area, which I don't blame them because shit is burning to the ground. This shit is a state of emergency.
There's no way for anyone to navigate around it, and that is a complication for these firefighters. They're trying to get up into these neighborhoods.
And you know the Palisades, the mayor of the Palisades, I heard they're actually on a trip right now. They're in Ghana. Believe it or not, the Palisades, the mayor of the Palisades, they're over there in Ghana right now, just chilling, celebrating another leader or whatever.
And they can't because people were trying to evacuate and they just left their cars. So I don't know if that's complicating, but it has happened in the past. And you hope that that's not what's happening as this woman is able to get to firefighters and police and get out of there. By the way, LAPD is on tactical alert.
Oh, yeah,
we found that earlier. So.
And you got to feel for that mother with the dog and her little girl. You see the little frightened look on that little girl's face and the mother. I mean, what a horrible predicament. But you're right. Some of these streets, too, are winding. They're a little bit narrow. It's not that easy for the fire engine.
Hey, that's definitely true, Ezra. There was an issue that they was having. And them rich folks, them rich white folk, they was trying to remove them homeless folk. I definitely remember that. And now look what's happening. Everybody homeless. That's why you can't look down on nobody. Everybody whose heart is beating, everybody who has a heart is literally the same as you. No matter how much money they get, how much material shit they done gained, all that shit ain't shit. You feel me?
To get in and out of there if these people are abandoning their cars.
And LAPD just right there and doing so much good work. We've watched them try to alleviate the traffic as best they can. The firefighters have done so much good work saving structures. But Josh,
you live just right up the hill.
The family of 66-year-old Victor Shaw says he died in a heroic attempt to defend his home in Altadena.
I opened the front door and I just yelled in, "Victor, we got to get out. This is it. We have to get out. The fire's here." And I didn't hear him say anything. I heard him say nothing.
Damn.
So I ran to the car and I just got out. I just got out and I went down the street and there was a police car and I flagged him. And I said, "My brother's in the house. I need help." And he told me to get out. He said, "Go."
Later, finding his body out front, a garden hose still in his hand.
I can't imagine what he might have been thinking, how...
He done got the garden hose and tried to put the fire out himself. Some shit you just can't fight yourself. You cannot win all battles, especially against God.
He might have been so frightened, and I couldn't be here. I couldn't be here to save him. I couldn't be here.
Damn.
That's what hurts the most.
Shaw lived in the family home for more than 5 decades and had health issues that impacted his mobility.
It's going to be quite difficult.
See, that's what I'm saying. Now, I got a family home also. That's making me think I want to get our family home reinforced. We need steel walls, we need a fire room, all type of shit.
Moving forward, but I just have to do the best I can.
The family of 66-year-old Victor Shaw says he died in a heroic attempt to defend his home in Altadena.
I opened the front door and I just yelled in, "Victor, we got to get out. This is it. We have to get out. The fire's here."
This firefighter was putting out a fire when what looks like to be a civilian jumped in to help him out. At least that's what people are saying. But just by the way that he moves around and operates the hose, you can tell this is probably an off-duty firefighter jumping in to help out. Also, there are police officers on the scene that could have jumped in instead, but this guy is definitely probably an off-duty firefighter. Just look at...
He's probably this is a random person trying to do some shit.
4:30, we are told...
Man, shout out to the firefighters. Oh God, look. The blaze. Look at that shit. Damn, y'all. Look at that shit. That's a tail sign right there. The blaze at the top, the firefighters at the bottom on the ground. You can see who winning.
I haven't seen this in 33 years. We've been up here 33. This is a first. We on the 1st at 1 a.m. in the morning, there was a fire up there, and they got it quickly in like
house.
4 hours.
Look at
but
that
this is the
motherfucking
worst
nice-ass
we've
house.
ever seen.
How strong did the winds get here for you?
They were really bad. They were like 50 miles an hour. They were going like crazy.
So you're not surprised to see this?
Well, I'm surprised because even with very high winds before, we've never seen this happen. But this is like all over. It's just all over.
It's really taken over this neighborhood.
Whole thing, yeah. I heard the school down there also. There's a fire down there.
What have you been hearing from your neighbors? A lot of you have been talking.
We all freaked out and we were all shaking. The fire.
That's crazy.
Solar Drive in Hollywood Hills is the starting point of a new wildfire. The initial cause is believed to be flames spreading from other areas that remain uncontrolled. The fire rapidly burned through approximately 20 acres between Runyon Canyon and Wattles Park, triggering a swift mandatory evacuation order. The blaze spread so quickly that within 12 minutes of residents in the area being warned about a possible evacuation, a mandatory order was issued for Laurel Canyon Boulevard to the east, Mulholland Drive to the south, Highway 10.
What I just tell y'all, when this type of shit happens, you only got about 10 minutes to grab whatever you can grab and get out the door. You feel me? And then when this heat is coming, you gotta remember, these flames are hot. So they ain't even gotta be right up on you for you to feel it. You feel me? The flame could be a ways away, and you're gonna be able to feel the smoke. You're gonna be able to smell the smoke. You're gonna be able to feel the heat, all that shit. These are big ass fires, not just no small ass campfires. These are motherfucking wildfires. Strong wind. You feel me?
Where were you when all this and you just had to get the heck out?
So, here's the stories. I was in Hollywood, and I heard about the news.
I ain't even hit to the Joe Rogan
And
video.
Cat over here in the Palisades. I live right there. I can see my house from here. And I couldn't make it. I had to leave my car up on Marquez and run the rest of the way down. Got my cat. My dad's up helping the firefighters.
Got the cat.
And I had to run down here. Meanwhile, it's spreading. What are they calling it? Spotting?
Damn.
I'm getting hit with palm leaves that are on fire. I ran into a car. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
What's your dad doing up at the house?
Scattering.
Last I heard, he was
remember.
good. He's up at the corner of Sunset and Palisades with the firefighters. He's a security guard over at the school over here.
Just how scary has it been just seeing all of this and just wondering if everybody's safe that you care about?
It's terrifying. I was definitely worried for my dad. But what can you do? It's a natural disaster.
Damn.
I'm from New York. I've never done this before. So I don't know what to do.
Yeah, think of that too, y'all. A lot of people go to California to make their dreams come true. I thought about that before. When I was big in the rap and shit, I thought about moving to California. I actually know one of my old homies that I used to record with. I got a couple songs with. I actually need to check on my nigga. You feel me? Because he moved to LA to get the music. I actually know two homies that I'm thinking about it. You feel me? I got to actually make a couple calls my goddamn self. That shit crazy, though. Because a lot of people move to California to make their dreams come true. You feel me? Like people on the East Coast, people where I'm at, we think California is where our dreams, we can move there and our dreams can come true. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like, damn, we watching this shit burn the flames. Everybody that already moved there, they shit getting burnt up now. A lot of people been moving from Cali too. I feel you. Yeah, I heard the prices is high in Cali. That's one thing too. The prices are high in Cali. As you can see, these houses are $1 million homes. These ain't no chump change homes. The price of living is way higher in Cali. You know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy. Think of the insurance bills. Think of how many scams is about to be going on. Think of how many disaster scams is about to be going on. This shit about to get crazy. And just think, what's today? Is it even January 10th yet? You feel me? It's early January, the early days of January. My birthday is January 14th. So my birthday next week. I don't even know what's gonna happen by next week. You feel me? This shit getting crazy. We in the first quarter, top of the year, y'all. And all this shit happening. You feel me? They built those houses in the middle of the Santa Ana winds. That's crazy. I ain't never heard of that.
Samantha Rose Baldwin.
Samantha, this is your first time going through this.
Santa Ana winds.
Just describe what it was like getting up here.
That's something we got to check on. The Santa Ana winds. I don't know about that, but that's what they saying. These winds are carrying the flames to different neighborhoods. This shit is crazy. I've never saw nothing like this in my life, bro. They saying the wind is carrying the flames, the ambers. Look at the verbiage they using. The ambers in the air is floating and catching different shit on fires. You know what I'm saying? These ambers are floating through the air, still lit, burning everything on fire. Anything they come in contact with.
And then trying to get home, and then realizing the safest thing for you to do is just abandon your car.
It's terrifying. I mean,
Abandoned cars. Bro, why do they be playing with these fire trucks? Look, he giving them warning. Ram they stupid ass. Fuck them. Yep, I would have did the same thing. Ram they stupid ass. People be having life fucked up. Look at this shit, y'all. This a burning house. Hey man, shout out to the firefighters out there. You feel me? I ain't even know this shit get this crazy. But the firefighters is on the front lines. When shit like this happen, that's like they going to war. You feel me? Every time it's a fire and you gotta run inside of a building or some shit and put it out, it's like you going to motherfucking war. It's a life or death situation. Firefighters be losing their lives trying to put out houses and shit. Floors caving in, you know what I'm saying? Shit falling down, roofs caving in it. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit. That's crazy. And J-Rex, I did not know that. I did not know wind will spread fire. You feel me? I did not know that. I'm about to be 33 in a couple days, and I did not know that wind can spread some goddamn fire and keep it hot. God damn, I thought a little wind on a hot day is good. I thought the wind on a good day is good. Shit is crazy.
Oh,
Look at that. Yeah, that firefighter shit is hectic. You can tell that shit is hectic, bro. That's crazy.
Hi everyone from the pier. This is
Look at that
just
shit.
heartbreaking. The
Feeds
Pacific
oxygen to the fire,
is
adding
just
fuel
outrageous.
and plenty of it.
And since you can see the flames from here, I don't think it's good at
So it adds oxygen to the fuel to fuel the fire. That's crazy. I did not know that. Thanks for letting me know that, J-Rex. Trump said on Rogan that if they don't clean up the dead wood and the leaves, that this exact thing would happen. Damn, Trump. That's why I voted for Trump, because he be talking that real shit. He'll just tell them. He'll just say the shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm glad all of this shit is happening before Trump gets in office. They can't say this is nothing. This ain't the Trump administration. This is about the Biden administration and what they failed to do during their administration and enabling these type of things to happen. You know what I'm saying?
It's over 200
And they
acres
cut the
right
Los
now.
Angeles Fire Department by 17 million or something. Damn. Price cutting them.
And just keeps spreading.
Hey, yo, we get them likes up, man. We only got 3 on the likes, man. Get them likes up for the survivors. You feel me? Get them likes up for the survivors, man. That's what we do this for. Callie been worried about the wrong stuff for a while now. I heard. That's crazy.
I just hope they can evacuate all the people and hope all the animals have somewhere to escape as well. It's so scary.
Paul.
Look at that shit, y'all.
Go.
That's what I was just telling y'all. You see that? Traffic. They got pillows in the car and shit. That's crazy, y'all.
This is our retirement. This is our nest egg. This is where we moved in when we got married. This is where our son was born. This was our house, and this was what we worked for. This was what we were gonna use to retire.
I want everybody to pray for all of these victims, man, that's affected by this fire. This is a devastating thing for them to go through, man. And I know if I went through this shit, it would be a devastating thing to me also. So definitely send all our prayers out to them.
That was our investment.
Damn. And they're naming all these fires, bro. Look at this shit they dropping out the plane. That shit crazy, y'all.
Oh my gosh, it looks like the back of this house is catching. Oh my gosh.
Look at that shit. That's how quick these fires are starting. He done turned on don't turn on the. Then we just hear somebody died with the fire hose in their hand. Don't turn on them goddamn fire hose and go try to put out no goddamn fires when it's a goddamn wildfire back there. That fire hose is not gonna do shit. Look at him. Look what he do.
Oh jeez.
That's how quick the fires is starting. The embers are floating through the air. And just like J-Rex said, they getting oxygen. They getting everything they need to stay hot. And they're just burning up shit. Anything they touch, they got the opportunity to burn it up. If it's flammable, the shit can catch on fire. Enough of them ambers get on that shit and they join together. That shit crazy. Like hell on earth. That's exactly what it's like.
John has some experience as being an emergency medic as well. So John, we do want you to be safe. We know that you're doing your best to try and help. But these are not times right now to test.
That's crazy.
Police believe this is the serial arsonist who has lit as many as 30 cars or more on fire in the Sunland Tahunga area over the last few months. This video,
look
a
at
man
this
pours
fucking
an
low life.
accelerant on the hood of a pickup truck, lights it on fire, and takes
riding around on a fucking bike. See, these are the demons that we got that's living amongst us. Ain't that some crazy shit? We think it's natural disasters, but we got demons on the ground enabling this shit. They want to see destruction. They want to see fires. They want to see fucking famine and different shit like that. That shit is unbelievable.
off. He was arrested shortly afterwards. The truck belongs to Rich Poquet. It's been a rough couple of weeks
Look
for
what
Rich.
he did to that truck. Fucking demon, bro.
Police believe this is the serial arsonist who has
Look
lit
at
as
this
many
shit.
as 30 cars or more on fire in the Sunland Tahunga area
See,
over the last few months.
those are the type of people that need to be erased from the earth. Anybody that will do some heartless shit like this, that will just go start a fucking random fire and just pray for destruction, these are the fucking scumbags of the earth, y'all. Yes, the clowns, the fucking scumbags, the lowest of the low. That's the type of people that do this type of thing.
Now, all of these fires spreading so fast tonight, especially that Palisades
Kabir,
fire.
what's up with you?
Drone
Appreciate you
video
coming
here showing
through.
the extensive damage that the fire already has caused. And we have an animation for you showing how quickly this situation has evolved. Let's take a look now. This is a satellite view of some homes near the origin point of that fire. And as we zoom out, you can see just how much this fire has grown. This over
15,832 acres burned. Ain't this shit crazy? Armageddon. This shit is like some Armageddon type shit, ain't it? Is Jesus about to come back? This shit getting
just
crazy.
the past day and a half. Now,
I
all
think
these fires
Jesus might
spreading
be about to
so
come back,
fast
y'all.
tonight, especially that Palisades fire.
Jesus
We have
and
drone
them.
video here showing the extensive damage that the fire already has caused. And we have an animation for you showing how quickly this situation has evolved. Let's take a look now. This is a satellite view of some homes near the
You know they about to build some crazy stuff. We ain't got time for this shit. Nah, y'all need to go fight them wildfires. Hell nah. High winds becoming intensely dangerous. The fire remains at 9% containment. 9% containment is nothing. Imagine that. Shit gonna come back green as fuck though. Yeah, I bet. It's gonna be nicer than it's ever been. I bet. But this is a sad situation, especially for the people that lost their lives in this situation. And then just to go through some shit like this. This is a terrifying situation. And actually, I've been through a house fire myself. You know what I'm saying? The last home that I lived in before I moved here, it actually caught on fire. Now, what happened was I went to the gas station or something. I had my girlfriend at the house, and suddenly my girlfriend called me while I was at the gas station. She's like, "Yo, it's smoke coming through the outlets in the wall." So I'm like, "What?" She's like, she's yelling and shit, like it's smoke coming through everywhere. She's trying to grab my cat. My cat go and run, like she runs out the house and shit. So I'm at the gas station. I'm speeding back home. I get back home and I see my neighbor's apartment that's at the bottom of mine. It was like a two. I lived at the top. My neighbor lived at the bottom. My neighbor shit was on fire, flames. You know what I'm saying? So right when I pull up to my house, I'm like, damn, I see my girlfriend outside. I'm like, damn, I run in the house real quick. I go find my cat. You know what I'm saying? And I try to grab my cheese. You know what I'm saying? I had a safe and shit. So I run in there. Mind you, the shit was on fire. I run through the flames and shit to get to this shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that fire shit is no joke. It really engulfs shit. You feel me? Yeah, fire is definitely no joke.
This was the street that, one of the streets I grew up on. We rented and we moved a lot, always stayed in the Palisades, and
always stay in the Palisades.
My house was when I lived in for all my elementary school years. Most of them is where you can see Jacob right now. The house isn't there any longer.
That's crazy.
My best friends, I can't even tell any longer. Either lived here, or maybe it was that house or the house over there.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
It's getting real. I shouldn't be crying because my entire block is burnt down. But God saved my house. Why are all of my neighbors?
Yeah. Yeah, they saying it's the worst. They saying it's the worst fire in history for California. We are yet again witnessing history, y'all. Now think of this. Now, everybody that's on this live right now, y'all been alive for a minute. Think of how much motherfucking history we've saw in the last 10 years of our lives. You know what I'm saying? In the last 10 years of our lives, think of how much history we done saw. This is another historical event. Catastrophic event.
Why are they? And then, in the middle of 2 burnt down blocks, there's one house standing, and that's mine. I shouldn't be crying, because
California has been a lost cause for a long time. I don't understand why you guys... Bro, people still think, even on the East Coast, I still think that. I was thinking that at first. People still feel like California is the place that can make their dreams come true, especially when it comes to like acting or the music business or some shit. We think on the East Coast, we feel like LA, they got all the stars there. You know what I'm saying? It's the place where dreams come true. So this is really devastating to see. You know what I'm saying? It's like watching your dreams go up in flames. It's crazy.
my entire block is burnt down, but God saved my house. Why are all of my neighbors? Why are they? And then, in the middle of 2 burnt down blocks, there's one house standing, and that's mine. I shouldn't be crying, because...
Damn. There's one house, and his house is... And it's his house? Damn, that's crazy. His house is blue? What the hell is the... What's like the thing about the house being blue that make it survive the fire? I don't get that. Yeah, it's very sad, man. Johan, yes, it's a sad situation. This is crazy.
My entire block is burnt down, but God saved my house. Why are all of my neighbors? Why are they? And then, in the middle of 2 burnt down blocks, there's one house standing, and that's mine. I shouldn't be crying, because my entire block is burnt down, but God saved my house.
That's crazy. Yeah, the Cali fire a couple years ago. It's always like little wildfires there, but nothing never this big.
2 burnt down blocks.
It's basically like all the actions that they've been taking for the wildfires over the years have definitely added up to this. Like, so all the measures that they done took over the years, they know Cali is flammable. They've been knowing Cali is flammable. So all the shit that they put in place failed.
There's one house standing, and that's mine. I shouldn't be crying, because my entire block is burnt down, but God saved my house. Why are all of my neighbors? Why are they? And then, in the middle of...
That's the blue house stuff. What is the blue house stuff? Like, how is these houses surviving? That's crazy. Blue house. So that means we all need a blue house. What the hell? Red Hunter, you gonna have to J-Rex, yeah, we gonna have to hear more of that. You can't just skip past that, buddy.
Paris Hilton is just one of many celebrities that have lost their homes from the California fires. Her Malibu home was completely burned down.
Damn, not Paris Hilton, man. Come on. Not Paris Hilton. Damn, they got Paris.
Firefighters are trying their best at the wildfire, but the strong winds combined with the drought are making it very difficult.
Damn, they just got fucking Paris. I can't believe this shit. Look at that, y'all. That's nice houses too. Them ain't no little bitty things. Them some nice ass houses. Look into the irregularities, Maui fires. You'll find that the houses and cars that didn't burn were painted blue. What? Why were they painted blue? And was they painted blue before the fires, Rich? I can't believe this shit. What are y'all telling me? That if their houses was blue, then they wouldn't burn? Just look into direct energy weapon, Sean Ryan show how a crazy guess on saying stuff about these weapons. I'm not saying what happened in Cali was this. I haven't looked at it myself. I want to know about the blue houses. This is like incredible to me. I'm about to go buy blue paint. I'm about to go buy some blue paint tomorrow and get the painting. Probably code for Project Bluebeam. Project Bluebeam. Y'all got to tell me more. Blue tarp on your roof. Now the tarp gonna burn up. Hell nah. They talking about the blue paint. It's supposed to be some blue paint. I'm gonna go ask Home Depot. Like, now I was on YouTube yesterday and they told me that some houses in California, they was painted blue and they was still standing out of all the houses on the block. So what I need you to do is go get me that blue paint. Apparently the direct energy weapons don't see the blue color. Direct energy weapons. What? Tell me more.
Fierce winds. It is like driving through hell itself down here.
Damn. It's a blue light laser on a grand scale that doesn't react to blue. Damn. You know what? I always liked blue though. You know what I'm saying? Blue. I like blue. You feel me? I might have to make everything blue now. Y'all still, I need y'all to let me know in the comment section, what would y'all bring? Y'all had 10 minutes to leave out of y'all house. The evacuation is happening. They telling y'all we need to evacuate right now. Y'all can see the fires outside. Y'all got 10 minutes to leave y'all house and jump in the car. What are you grabbing? Put it in the comment section. Shit is crazy.
Hello, everyone.
We continue to watch this fight of a fire in Mountain View Estates. And the big headline that I think most of you experienced is that LA County sent out a message in error telling millions of people
we would have to go out of our program and find that video. That's the only thing. Maybe on the next one I'll react to that Joe Rogan video for sure. So stay tuned for that.
The house is totally engulfed in flame. Have a secondary home behind it. It's gone. The car, it's gone. The trailer, it's gone. Everything is gone. And I didn't take it serious, so I didn't grab it.
Go bag ready, exactly.
I'm like, okay,
I might start packing my bag today.
She was saying, hey,
fuck that.
Get up.
I just went and bought some soups too.
I'm used to going through tragedy living in California.
I just went and bought me some soups.
But I just took it for granted. And then at 3:35, she said, we got to go. We get out at 3:30.
I need to go ahead and pack me a bag today just in case. Just put it by the door. Fuck it. Anything can happen. We never know what's going to happen. Dugout bag. That's what they call it. Dugout bag. You need to have all the essentials in there. You feel me? Survival. You see, that's where my name is. Surviving. You know what I'm saying? All this shit is about survival. Life is about survival, surviving. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that have not survived. It's a lot of people that's not living right now. A lot of people are getting taken out by fires. People are dropping dead every day. It's about surviving this life.
This morning, we're driving down the street. We pass a fire about half a block away from our home. We come back about 8 o'clock, and we see that everything has burned up. The house is totally engulfed in flame. Have a secondary home behind it. It's gone. The car, it's gone. The trailer, it's gone. Everything is gone. And I didn't take it serious, so I didn't grab anything because I'm like, okay, we're gonna be all right. She was saying, hey, get up, get up, get up. And I just laid there because I'm used to going through tragedy, living in California 30 years, right? But I just took it for granted. And then at 3:35, she said, we got to go. We get out of.
Look at that. That's what y'all was just saying. They used to tragedy living in California. See, it's always the people that live in the area that really know what goes down. You know what I'm saying? It's always a person like me from the outside looking in that's always thinking shit is peachy cream, that you can go there and make your dreams come true and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's always the people that's on the ground, that's living the day-to-day life, that really know what goes on in that area.
3:35 this morning, we're driving down the street. We pass a fire about half a block away from our home. We come back about 8 o'clock.
Guns, cash, passport, gas mask. I feel that. Hell
the
yeah.
house is totally engulfed in flame.
You know I'm gonna grab.
Secondary
I probably ain't even gonna be able to grab all my guns.
The car, it's gone. The trailer,
I'm gonna grab
gone.
a couple of them though for sure.
Everything is gone, and I didn't take it serious, so I didn't grab anything.
See that? He didn't take it serious. That's how a lot of people. That's how the dude lost his life, grabbing the water hose. He didn't take it serious. That's the thing about it. When you hear some shit from the authorities, you need to take that shit serious. You feel me? They ain't just telling you no shit for nothing. It ain't just no fucking worldwide emergency for no reason. Like, oh, they're just playing. You know what I'm saying? Hell no, I'm taking that shit serious.
Because
I feel very emotional watching these people.
Yep, Cali ain't what it seems like on TV.
Sorry,
sure.
It's just emotional to see the desperation.
That's like everything. Everything ain't what it seems.
Neighborhood. I mean, you can see this woman with a bucket of water just trying to make sure that her home doesn't catch on flames. Their roof is starting.
This girl going to get buckets of water. Why does her water not work in her house? That's the thing that's the crazy part about it is California done cut off water pressure. They done stopped water in certain areas. Like, what the hell? Is the government in cahoots with this shit, or what the hell is going on? I need answers, y'all. We still ain't got the answers, Sway. God damn.
To catch on fire. Someone in that household was on the roof, and we were yelling, sir, please get off the roof, please get off the roof. They're trying to do everything they can.
She's getting buckets of fire, and look at all that fire that's fucking right there. Like, ain't no bucket of water gonna put that out. See, that's what I'm saying. You gotta be realistic with this shit too. Like, if I see a big ass fire like that approaching me, I'm not gonna go grab no fucking bucket of water or the water hose. I'm gonna get my ass the fuck out of there, because I don't play with fire and I don't play with people. You feel me?
See, right next door, this home is just
look. He's spraying the water hose,
engulfed in flames, and it is just really bizarre and heartbreaking to see some homes completely.
He's standing right there spraying the water hose. That's how them embers get your ass. That's when them embers attack you and you fall down. Then more embers come. Like, that's some crazy shit.
You go, girl. You go, girl. We went to bitch. Her name was there. We went to Pepper.
Come on now. This ain't the time.
The governor should resign. People are dead. Homes have burned. It is not your first rodeo.
Tell him.
It is not.
Tell him.
And when you know that you have a state that is prone to fire.
Tell him,
and
girl.
I'm going to give it to you. You've got global warming.
Tell him,
you
girl.
You have literally a tinderbox.
Tell him, girl.
Isn't this the part where you take the highest taxed, highest income tax,
Tell him, girl.
highest sales tax, highest gas tax,
and rebuild the infrastructure?
Tell him, girl.
I'm sorry. And the reason for me this is super serious is because this guy wants to be your president.
Tell him, girl.
This now goes from a California problem.
No, hold on. Who you talking about? Hopefully she ain't talking about Trump, but she sound like she talking that talk though. This what we need to hear. You feel me?
Countrywide problem. Like, I get it. He's got good hair. We've got much bigger problems.
Nah, she couldn't be talking about Trump.
Should resign.
He ain't got good hair.
People are dead. Me? Homes have burned.
Gavin Newsom.
Your first rodeo. It is not.
Tell
and
him.
When you know that you have a state that is prone to fire,
damn.
And I'm going to give it to you. You've got global warming. You have literally a tinderbox.
Damn.
Isn't this the part where you take the highest income tax, highest sales tax, highest gas tax, and rebuild the infrastructure?
She knows her stuff, y'all. Y'all hear her? She knows her stuff. She knows her stuff. You hear what she said? This is when you take this, and this, and you rebuild the. Listen to her.
I'm sorry, and the reason
girl.
For me this is super serious is because this guy wants to be your president.
Hell nah, not Gavin Newsom.
This now goes from a California problem.
Hell nah.
To a country.
That's crazy.
As we speak, all of these obviously
Malibu
destroyed. Some still standing like this one, but the home to the left and to the right.
Look at that, y'all. This shit is in the Hollywood Hills. These are $1 million homes that I can't afford. You feel me? This shit is burning to the ground. All of it. Nothing left. Rubbish. A war scene.
Completely. Sparkle Day and I have been out here all morning long, and
she was on Bill Maher. Yeah, she talking that talk. You feel me? I'm standing right there with her, like, yep. Tell him. You feel me? That's how you know a girl president wouldn't be that bad. You know what I'm saying? A woman, not a girl, a woman president would not be that bad at all. You feel me? But she got to be really talking that talk, though. That's the thing. Kamala wasn't talking that shit like she was supposed to. You feel me? That's why I didn't vote for her. I couldn't vote for that. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need, somebody that's really talking that talk, man. And putting action behind it. It ain't all about the talk. You feel me?
The Palisades fire has caused tens of thousands of evacuations.
Damn, trafficking in the hills.
A windstorm that has put more
That's
than 10,000
crazy.
homes at risk, and it has burned dozens upon dozens at this time. That home is burning at.
That's crazy.
There are thousands of spiders on my boat.
That's nice.
You can see here from the Santa Ana River, these winds are giving these firefighters something to fight, homie. Rona, Colton, we even got Ranch Cucamonga out here, homie. Riverside, Rialto as well. SBU.
Come on. What is this?
I don't know when I'm going back.
They think it's cute. They think it's cute.
Red flag warnings have been extended now as 4 fires continue to burn across LA County.
The Sunset Fire is the smallest after it forced evacuations in the Hollywood Hills last night. The Hearst Fire in Silmar has burned over 800 acres. And then we have the deadly Eden Fire in Altadena, which has destroyed more than 900 structures.
900 structures. You see how they saying it though? 900 structures, nigga. 900 buildings that people done built and put money into. You know what I'm saying? And it took hours and months to build this shit. Now it's just destroyed. This is why we need to choose better materials and shit, and like have a better like planning when we're building shit. You know what I'm saying? Because this type of shit happens. And I definitely think California need to reevaluate their infrastructure. You know what I'm saying? You hear me talking that talk? You feel me?
The largest is the
I really think California needs to reevaluate their infrastructure in the future endeavors. You feel me?
Palisades Fire, which continues to burn in Pacific Palisades and Malibu. Scott Reif is in Air 7 with more on that. Scott.
Yeah, we are over the Palisades fire. This would be the northern edge of the fire. So what we're going to do is tilt up and show you. As we tilt up with the camera and we follow the fire line there, that's Malibu up on the top of your screen there. It burned through the Palisades up towards that Malibu area. Now, it's laid down pretty nicely, but they lost a lot of homes down in that area. We're showing you the area now as we come back down that is actually up in the Santa Monica Mountains, and that's still ablaze right here, and it's creeping to the east.
Damn. That's crazy. That guy was burning a small area around his property in a controlled fire before the fire came, so the spreading fire would stop at the ashes. Wow, you might be smart, bro. You might really be smart. I would have never guessed that. And that dude is a fucking genius. You feel me? It's these type of people that think outside the box. And for you to even be able to just peep that clip and know exactly what he doing, you a bad boy. You feel me? Hell yeah. That's crazy.
Palisades. Let's go to the satellite view. And they lost so many homes down in there. It just went right through this area, right down this canyon. One report, maybe they lost as many as 75% of all the homes down along Palisades Drive. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but I did hear a report that way. This is burning in the Santa Monica Mountains in the terrain that is
17,000 acres burned up. That's crazy.
You have a spider.
Can I just ask you real quick, have you ever seen anything like this before?
I've seen it one more time. I've seen it before at the Woolsey.
How are you feeling? You doing okay?
Yeah, we're hanging in there. We've been up for over 24 hours.
You gonna get any rest anytime soon?
Control fires in Florida. That's
God bless
crazy.
you. Thank you for what's your name? James Jacob. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you. Katie, Manhattan Beach is here. LA City is here. People from all over the Southern California region. And what I want to say to you is you can still feel the wind is whipping. And you and I,
Damn, that's crazy.
I think the viewers of your program know that we have been friends for a very long time.
Ain't that crazy? They going through that over there. And guess what, y'all? In a couple hours, we about to get hit with more snow. We about to get hit with more snow. We already covered in snow. People are buried in snow. And we about to get hit with a whole nother snowstorm, a whole nother lockdown. One part of America is freezing up. The other part is burning up. I can't make this shit up.
You and I would drive around in my old Prius through the streets of Pacific Palisades together when we were, 16, 17 years old. You don't recognize what's going on there anymore. It doesn't look like the Pacific Palisades that you and I know. And I can't wait for you to come out here and honestly, to give you a big hug and for you to give a big hug to a lot of people who love you very much.
Been out here since 5 o'clock, and all you see is just raining hellfire.
When did you get the notification for an evacuation?
We never did. Over here, never got the evacuation notice. Even when we got here, it was not there.
And have you seen any fire crews here?
See that? That's why you got to be vigilant too. They said they never got it. They probably ain't even had a TV on. Like me right now. I ain't got no TV on. I ain't got no outside to my surround. I ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? Communications to my immediate surroundings right now. So if some shit is on fire outside, I don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Some people didn't even get the notice. Now think of the people that didn't get the notice. Think of the people that were asleep. You know what I'm saying? And they wake up and just surrounded by fire. The fire's in their room. They just now waking up. Like, that shit crazy.
I see an engine company down there.
Well, we see them going up and down the street, but not helping us.
Right. Well, there simply aren't enough around. Listen, your name is?
James.
Last name is?
Day.
D-A-Y?
D-A-Y.
Good luck to you, James. Thank you. So there you have it. I mean,
firefighters drove past his house without helping while it was on fire.
Quite frankly.
This is not Maui. I know that that is hard to believe, but this is not Lahaina. This is the Pacific Palisades, the aftermath after the Palisades fire, which is still 0% contained. This is drone footage of a neighborhood in between Santa Monica and Malibu. And as you can see here, the whole entire neighborhood is decimated. There is not one house standing. There is not one tree standing.
Damn, listen to what she's saying. There's not one house standing. There's not one tree standing. Look at this picture, y'all. It looked like a damn nuclear bomb has hit California. Ain't this some shit? And I bet it's other countries that's looking right now. Now look at this. Think of it this way, y'all. You see how we going through this shit over here. National wildfires, the biggest fire in history. What countries is coming over here to give us aid? What countries are coming over here to help us? That's what I be saying. When America is going through shit, we got to go through shit alone. You feel me? But when these other countries are going through shit, we got to play big brother and shit. And we got to get our ass involved in they shit. You know what I'm saying? But when America is going through some shit, we don't got no help. We don't get no support. You feel me? It's just like life. It's just like people. You feel me? When you doing for somebody, you doing for everybody and shit. Then when it's time to get done for you, when you need some shit, you can't find nobody to get shit done. You feel me? It's a crazy world. Hit that like button for me.
Everything is charred to a crisp, just like Maui. And I'm starting to think that it's in the government playbook that every time there's a disaster in the United States, that is a cue to give more money to Ukraine. Today it was announced that Biden is going to give a final $500 million to Ukraine in military aid.
See what Biden doing? Biden giving our money away to Ukraine and shit for military aid. But now we need that same money to fix our motherfucking country. This shit getting crazy, bro. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Damn. It is always something else going on in the background. Looks like the bombing from Tokyo. Yeah, it looked like some crazy shit, some Armageddon shit.
If we lose everything, we'll work hard to get it back. At least have each other. Right? Yeah. The Wild Podcast is still here. Yep. True, man. And
we have some major breaking news. The
Wildfire from airplane window, January 7th. Damn, that shit crazy. Nah, we ain't gonna see no sensitive content.
No water in the Palisades. The infrastructure has been a big problem around here, and where we should spend the money. It's I do have a difference with that. Yeah. And the mayor coming back, I'm sure she got on the first plane coming back.
You look at that, the mayor. Like I told y'all, the mayor of that place was all the way in Ghana celebrating another leader. And she was over there living her life. You know what I'm saying? Chilling. And on the way, while they away over there, the whole city is burning up.
Nothing to say once she got here. I don't know if that was edited like that, but
yeah, not a good look.
You got to hit the ground running.
Right.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely going to be a lot of construction.
Did you hear about those fires in LA? I did actually. That's actually so sad. So sad. Aren't you in LA right now? Yeah, I drove while the fires were going on to come here. Yeah. Fortunately, we got a warning saying the area.
The house might burn down. So we're leaving right now. It's very windy. This is why the wildfire is going everywhere. How do you feel, Brandon?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I feel kind of sad that we have to go.
See, this is kind of why it's good to rent some shit too. You know what I'm saying? So to think of the people that's renting these big mansions. You know what I'm saying? When you renting some shit, you kind of got more of a cushion because it ain't your nest egg or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But when you buy some shit and it's your nest egg place, your everything, you know what I'm saying? That's when it's really devastating. It looked like these kids are just renting these big places. You know what I'm saying? So they can walk off and still chill. You feel me? They can walk off and joke around about it. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something. Whoever in charge of them Amber Alerts, y'all need to be a bit more careful when pressing that button. When I say Sonic and letting them me and my mama, We grabbed them clothes so quick and threw them in suitcases. You know what? It's okay, because if we actually go through it, we actually get Amber Alert saying that we got to go, we'll be ready. But
so this what we breathing in our lungs? Like that's all ashes and dirt. Cause this was
all the shit.
Here at the Palisades fire, you can see behind me how quickly this is growing. Hundreds and hundreds of personnel all throughout the state of California.
Oh yeah. I got all my stuff. So the thing about my house fire that I got into, now mind you, this was the home that I lived in before I moved here. Now I've been here 4 years, so it was some time ago, but yeah, my place was pretty much more so smoke damaged. You know what I'm saying? So I had to evacuate my place that same day. You know what I'm saying? I ended up moving back to my parents' crib after that. And I ended up staying at my parents' crib for about a month until I got back on my feet. You know what I'm saying? Until I was able to find another place and shit like that. So I just moved all my stuff out that same day and just went back to my parents' crib. All praises to the Most High. I had somewhere to go. You know what I'm saying? I was able to move right into my parents' crib. I was in the attic. You know what I'm saying? Me and my cat. My parents already had a little bed up there and everything. I ended up moving all my shit downstairs in the family house. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said we got a family home. I got a home that I can go back to. If all else failed and I'm not able to afford this shit, I can go back to my family house and live there. You know what I'm saying? So that's like my safety net for right now. You know what I'm saying? But that's what happened in my situation. I had to go back to my parents' house for a month and get back on my feet, and then finally found this place, and I've been here ever since. You feel me? That was like 4 years ago.
In California, we pre-positioned 110 engines. We've got fixed-wing aircraft, helicopters.
Little background history of me, man. The host, Surviving Film on Africa, man. Hit that like button for me.
There's dozers, water tenders, specialty personnel, putting everything we can to not only suppress this fire, but to prevent additional fires over the course of the next few days. Unprecedented winds.
If you have friends or family that were affected by the fires in LA, send them this video. Airbnb is offering
for watching a woman. Yeah. Leah, let me just. I think this is Chase Kane's live shot. I'm going to ask our control room to direct me on that front. It looks like it's somebody in a wheelchair being pushed by somebody else, being directed. Chase, can you tell us what's going on?
Yeah, hey Hallie, this is the kind of situation where you see here, this is a Los Angeles parking enforcement officer. That's showing you that this is truly an all hands on deck situation. Wow. They're trying to help these two ladies.
Yeah, think of the disabled people and stuff like that, the people that can't walk. You know what I'm saying?
Who are clearly trying to get out of harm's way. I don't want to interfere with them in case they're giving her care at this moment, but I mean, this is the kind of situation when I was just...
Exactly. All them loans from banks paid in full now. That's crazy too, ain't it? It's almost like a gift and a curse. Like, I don't know. Like, it depends on how you look at it. But keep in mind, we on the outside looking in. You know what I'm saying? They could not be looking at it like that. They like shit. They lost everything. You know what I'm saying? It's some certain shit you can't replace. You know what I'm saying? Some shit is irreplaceable. And you have all those relics in your house. Like for me, for instance, I got everything I own is in my house. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a storage or no shit like that. So literally everything I own is in my house. So if this was to burn down, I would not have shit besides what I got in the bank or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Describing just a moment ago, that people are coming down the sidewalks with suitcases, sometimes with, just, I saw one lady that had just a couple of...
Build a van into a house? Nah, you know what? We don't want to live in no van. Hell no, we don't want to live in no van. Especially not on the east side, on the East Coast. Nah, it's like cold as hell out there. Like I said, we're under a snowstorm. The governor where I'm at, they called for the National Guard and everything too because of snow. We dealing with massive snow and shit over here. So a van would not cut it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I was in a better part, I would probably have a van in addition to a house, but just a van to live in, that's dead in the water.
Photos under her arms where people didn't have time. I mean, you can see how quickly this fire is spreading, how strong these winds are. I mean, the plumes of black smoke are just billowing over us right now, Hallie, which, you know, it shows that some of the homes and some of the apartment and condo buildings that are here on this hillside at Sunset in the Pacific Coast Highway,
you in LA,
more of those buildings are burning. Fire officials said that, yes, multiple...
Yeah, it's definitely more casualties than they're saying, Ezra. That's for sure. It's definitely more casualties than they're saying. Like I said, the total hasn't been added. And then think about it. People are burning to death. Not just burning to, not just a little bit burn. They're burning to charge, like unidentifiable. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to be finding bones and shit later. I'm a snowplow guy in Buffalo, New York. It's money season for me. Oh yeah, I already know. I was thinking about that too, man. I was looking at all the bulldozers out there and shit, like the snowplows, people with the trucks. They got the big snowplows on the front. I'm like, yeah, they getting money this season. You feel me? I'm like, man, I always be thinking about that. Like, yeah, them boys getting money out there. You feel me? Hell yeah, get to it.
Homes, multiple structures have burned. They don't know how many yet. They have reports of injuries. They don't know how many people may have been hurt because they're really just
home on Coronado Point.
That'd be the thing too. Everybody making money.
10,000 square
Look
foot.
at that big, bro. Look at that house. Look at that house, y'all. Look how big that house is. Boy, that's crazy. Look at the pool in the front of that house. That looked like a fucking palace. That's crazy. They talking about homes. These are fucking mansions. You feel me? Multi-million-dollar mansions burning down to the ground. That's crazy. Yeah, 40 million for sure. Easy. And then think of the Ferraris parked in the garage. All the Ferraris burnt up. Damn, I can't believe it. I'm getting mad like it's my shit. You feel me? I'm over here getting mad like it's my shit. I don't know what to do no more. I don't know how the day gonna go. You feel me?
There's a house down from there that's $7 million. The average price of these homes anywhere from $3 to $4 million. Just home.
It said $3 to $4 million. Damn.
On Coronado Point, I believe that's the 10.
Look, they spraying that house by itself. That whole house is on fire, bro. That's wild.
$10 million, 10,000 square foot home. There's a house down from there that's $7 million. The average price of these homes anywhere from $3 to $4 million. Just home on Coronado.
So he said, okay, that's the average price of the homes, because he just said it's one 10 million down the street, is one 7 million down the street. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You see how they throwing these numbers out, bro? That's how you know money ain't really nothing, man. Money ain't really nothing. But money is everything at the same time. Ain't that some shit? Money ain't shit, but it's everything at the same goddamn time. I tell you.
Point, I believe that's the $10 million, 10,000 square foot home. There's a house down from there that's $7 million. The average price of these homes anywhere from $3 to $4 million. Just home on Coronado Point.
Exactly.
I believe that's
got
the
money
$10 million,
for the wars, but can't prevent the poor.
There's a house down from there that's $7 million. The average.
I'm ready. Y'all think this hot? Wait till you get to hell. Choose Jesus today. When you ready? I'm ready. Y'all think this
crazy,
hot? Wait till you get to hell.
Wait till you get to hell.
Choose Jesus today.
Damn. Choose Jesus today. Hey, that's a good message, though. I'm with her on that. We think this shit hot. You ain't seen shit yet. Eternal fire. Look at that shit. Reveals damage to his Pasadena home. Look, that you can tell that home was multi-million-dollar crib in flames. All the furniture, everything inside of it burned to the ground. Look at that shit. Movie room gone. Game room gone. Pool table devoured. Shit. Basketball court burnt up. God damn.
Ready? Yeah. Get the shit. Move it.
Yeah, them firefighters are going through some shit right now.
So this is from the office.
It's glass. Oh my god, it's cracking. It's glass.
Exactly, yeah, nothing but chimneys. That's crazy. Yeah, exactly. They'd be all over there if it was military. If it was some military shit, for sure.
Oh my gosh, this man just jumped on his roof and tried to get his roof wet so that the fire won't jump over. And this is the news on the TV. Sorry if it's a little wonky, but finally, there's firemen everywhere. People trying to save their house. He ripped off his shirt. He's in his tank top on the roof, and the fire's hitting him, and he's getting his roof wet. Next door. Oh, this is awful. Look at him, just sitting up there, not even a mask. Hope he's get okay with his lungs.
Look, that's what I'm saying. People are trying to protect their property, and it ain't nothing you can do. When God is in control, you gotta let God handle this shit. You know what I'm saying? No matter what happened, we gotta let God handle this shit, and we gotta just keep our damn self safe. For real. Yeah, it's all borrowed. Exactly. It's all borrowed. So somebody else shit burning down. You feel me? That shit crazy, man. That shit crazy.
I've been trying to get them a help.
I owe Jay-Z a huge apology. I owe Jay-Z a huge apology. I cannot believe we have all missed this. It's just so in our faces. It's legit insane. Jay-Z here was hit by that lawsuit alleging him and Diddy did something to a 13-year-old girl.
I'm burning from multiple buildings
Damn, see? That's what I'm saying.
This is good.
That's crazy.
Bro, I might have to leave, bro. This is the air quality is literally like in the 200s. It's so bad. Look at the sun. It's 7 in the morning right now, y'all.
Damn. 7 in the morning, yo.
It's 7 in the morning right now.
7 in the morning.
Let me show y'all the sun. Bro, this is look at the sun, y'all.
Damn.
Bro.
That's
bro, I'm not even about to be out here, bro. I'm out. Bro. This is
Now I bet all that shit is flattening now. All that shit probably
I don't
bumped
think
up.
people in the world understand that this is not the fires that they're usually talking about. I know they usually over exaggerate, but this is really what it is.
Exactly,
this time,
yeah. Yeah, people are all out here flogging. Like it's just a happy-go-lucky world when at the same time destruction is happening every day. Walls closing in.
As we came on the air, I just got a text from a friend who said every single person she knows in Pacific Palisades lost their home. This is
Damn, you hear that? Everybody.
a challenging environment to be in, but as I have said before, we are doing this because it is critically important. We are seeing a destructive fire like we have never seen here in Southern California, and we want to be here to talk about it with you, especially because for so many of us, this is hitting incredibly close to home. We have several of us throughout ABC that are evacuated right now, people that have lost homes, their family members have lost homes, and it's burning in communities that we consider our own, right? I used to live not that far. My boy.
Exactly. Yeah, we gotta definitely prepare for what's more to come this year. We ain't even into the year yet. We ain't even got our feet wet in 2025. We just now walking in it. We turned the doorknob on 2025 and all this shit done happen. You feel me? We ain't even open the door in 2025 yet. We just turned the doorknob and shit just happened. Shit start blowing up. We got wildfires, record-breaking snowstorms, and all type of shit. We only turned the doorknob. Imagine what gonna happen when we start trying to peek in the door. You feel me? I'm scared to open the door at 2025 at this point. We turned the goddamn doorknob and shit Cybertruck blew up on our ass. Like, god damn. I can't believe this shit.
Were babies when we were here, and so I have memories of them being babies. And in fact, they used to do a farmer's market. As these fire trucks are rolling through, they used to do a farmer's market.
Yes, that's what I just pointed out. The mayor was in Ghana. Like I said, yeah, the mayor was in Ghana celebrating some other shit. She over there living her life, doing some other shit on vacation while the whole city is burning up. Ain't that ironic though? The timing is bad. So they gonna look at her crazy. The timing is bad.
Right over there, and I have these memories of them in a stroller. This restaurant that you're seeing behind me here, this is Casa Nostra, and this restaurant used to make what my mother-in-law considered her very favorite spinach gnocchi with tomato sauce. So there are really personal memories, and this is impacting everybody in a huge way, and it is so far from over because you can tell just from where I'm standing that the wind is strong. I'm seeing.
Imagine the mayor using taxpayer money to take a vacation to Ghana while the city that she's the mayor of is burning to ashes. Ain't that some shit? That shows you the disconnect that these politicians have. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, all in all, she couldn't predict when the wildfires would come. You know what I'm saying? But it's still definitely ironic. They definitely looking at her crazy like, what the fuck going on? You feel me? We over here burning, scraping and scrambling while you over there in Ghana. Like, hell no. That's what I'm saying. America always in everybody else's business. We ain't got nothing to do with them people. You feel me? When we going through a crisis, is Ghana over here helping us? No. Is China or anybody, is any other country over here helping us during our times of need? No. They don't care. But when something is going on in a country, they expect United States to jump in and, you know what I'm saying?
Flames over here to my right still. I know you didn't have to evacuate yet, right? But as you make those plans, when you have your animals, there's all kinds of challenges that sometimes you don't think about until you're in that moment.
There are all these factors you have to think about, right? Personal safety, your animal safety, the food, how you carry them, where you're going to go, how you're going to keep them. Will a hotel, if you have to stay with one, or a shelter allow you to stay with them? So it's super complicated. And, yesterday we found ourselves, like you, planning to evacuate. We didn't have to, but the kids had to get a go bag ready. And I was a little frazzled, I admit. Like, I talk about this all the time.
Yeah, it's all agreed, for sure.
Mire, gente, cómo está el cielo. Esto no es lluvia. Esto no es nada.
Yeah, it is a lot of Mexicans in California too.
De humo, del incendio. Hay otro nuevo incendio. ¿Y saben qué es la cosa? Que yo me voy. Bueno, vamos para El Salvador. Y la casita queda, primero Dios.
Not Mamacita.
Cuida de la casita. Que no vaya a pasar nada.
Not Mamacita. They didn't got Mamacita. Hell no.
Cuida todo lo que va a quedar acá.
Lo malo es que
El Childreno, not El Childreno and Mamacita. God damn.
Massive fire in the Calabasas area is now suspected to have been arson.
You see that? All in all, we think it's national disasters. We got real demon arsonists out there. Real demon arsonists out there on the streets setting fires, causing chaos, burning houses to the ground. You know what I'm saying? So it's some wicked motherfuckers out there that's walking this earth. You know what I'm saying? It's more people than we think, and they right there in your neighborhood.
What we know right now is that the incident started here
And about 20 minutes, 30 minutes later,
dang, all county offices was closed.
Area by citizens.
This is
People actually have leverage enough to sustain what they have.
Totally
Now they have to start over and imagine suicide. Yeah, exactly, Michael. That's crazy.
We were sort of
They can't human traffic anymore. Oh shit! I didn't know they was doing all that.
Someone did
The devil won. Government is changing. Yep.
This is now officially an arson investigation. He said this whole
the whole area. Check that out. It's an arson investigation now. Ain't this some shit? I would like to see the fucking coward that did this bullshit. Because I would like to have a word with him.
Area behind me, the canyon behind me, they're calling now a crime scene, and that they have a person in custody, detained.
Cataclysm. What does that
They
mean?
are questioning. Apparently someone in the area may have seen something. Now someone is in custody.
Damn.
Does anyone else find it a little fishy? The Palisade Fire in California right now. They said that that area has never seen the wind speed as it got up to last night. But yet, as soon as the fires started, then the wind picked up to 80, 90, 100 mile an hour gust. What does that? Why is it burning the way it is right now? They've never had wind speeds register that high in that area. But when the fire started, all of a sudden the wind picks up and it does that. Does that sound controlled? Does it sound like someone's controlling the nature
Tell us
and
what
making things do what they want it to do?
Tell us what you know, bro.
Does it sound like we're in the Hunger Games?
Tell us what you know, bro.
I mean, is it like we're in a bubble?
Tell us what you know, bro.
What they want done and destroying what they want destroyed.
Tell us what you know.
It's pretty much what it seems like. I just don't understand that throughout history they've never had wind gusts like that. But once the fire started, all of a sudden they're having wind gusts 80, 90, 100 mile an hour.
Tell us what you know, bro. You see that? People feel like this shit is controlled by the government. You feel me? So maybe the mayor did have in on this shit. Maybe she didn't want to be nowhere around it. She said, I'm going to just go over to Ghana real quick. Fuck it, I'm going to go over to Ghana and let them boys burn. That's some mean shit.
Look at this.
That's some mean shit. Look at that shit, y'all. All in the hills. All in the hills. Damn, the wind down there is just crazy. So let me get to the comments, y'all. Let's see, what does I say? Why do white folks in that area look completely different than California? They do. Everybody look completely different. That's because I'm on a whole different side of the world. Like I said, on my side of the world, we are freezing to death, y'all. That's why I said I can't live in no van or anywhere, any type of shit besides a house over on this East Coast, because we are freezing to death. Like I said, we got a winter advisory warning for today. You know what I'm saying? And it's already, I can go outside right now and show y'all 12 inches of snow on the ground right now around my house. And it's supposed to be 6 more inches falling today. So we snowed in. We're getting record-breaking snows over here. And they're getting record-breaking winds and fires over there. So this shit is like earth, wind, and fire. You feel me? This shit is getting crazy.
So we've had...
Hold up.
So we've had a fire erupt pretty quickly today in the Santa Ana wind event. It hasn't even reached the peak. We're in the Pacific Palisades on Sunset and PCH. This is now the command post for all of the first responders, but you can see the massive amount of smoke behind me. I've covered many fires, but I've really never been when a fire has just ignited. So this is also a new experience for me to feel this fire,
the wind been hardcore before, huh, Max?
Together and get to this fire to
Okay,
fight
Kinley,
it.
fire. Okay, Kinley said fire naturally creates a stronger wind force. Damn, is that true? Y'all smart. Y'all pretty goddamn smart on here. Shit, Texas is snowing. Yeah, it's like the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? It's like the East. We getting record-breaking snows over here, y'all. Like I said, people can't move. The grocery stores is empty. I just left my Kroger's last night. I had to go to Kroger's after work. I got off work late last night too. I had to run in Kroger's and get me some shit. You know what I'm saying? So that I can keep myself sustained. Because I might have to bunker down for a couple days. You know what I'm saying? It's already like, I was already off 2 days last week. Like, we were snowed in. We couldn't go nowhere. The streets were completely filled. You know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy, y'all.
Already, but very, very fast moving with these winds. So we've had a fire erupt pretty quickly.
Only person cooler than a firefighter is a forest firefighter. That's next level, because they ain't got no equipment. They just out in the woods with a chainsaw and a shovel. That's all they have. A chainsaw and a shovel.
I apologize. The fire trucks and the chaos, a lot of mayhem out here. But as you're taking us live, I've been just looking through these windows, and as Samantha Cortese has said, this is one of those dire, panic-stricken situations. That's because, look at this, the fire's right up on the hill. It is moving past. I can feel it's so close. We're going to be safe, but there's flying embers, there's ash. I can hear it moving down the hill. This is Pacific Palisades off of Palisades Drive. As folks, whoa, we got to step back. We're feeling that warmth from the fire.
Damn, you see that? They feeling the warmth from the fire and shit. Y'all, let's take a time. Let's have a moment of silence for the people in the California wildfires. Amen. Let's get back into it.
Okay, so what you're seeing, Armando, be careful. So these cars, as you see here, they're abandoned. Look at that. The fire's coming up. We're going to move back. Nobody is in their vehicles. People are ditching their cars here on Palisades Drive and Sunset.
Leaving the cars on the road.
They couldn't get down to PCH. Okay, we're going to have to be careful because this fire is moving very quickly. We're going to try to move back.
We're going to let you go.
We're going to get out of here.
I think you guys are in a situation where...
Damn, yeah, that's true. So they didn't use water from the ocean because the helicopters, they got to be able to take off. And when the winds is that high, that makes sense. That makes sense, Jason.
Like, yeah.
We got to go.
Like I said, I got some smart, there's some smart people over here. Make sure y'all hit subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that like button.
That's what's blocking
everyone
that are at the top of the hill. They can't get down.
Yeah. I apologize.
How quickly did you see that this is going to be a problem, and did you and your neighbors realize? You decided to stay, but how quickly did your neighbors realize we got to try to get out?
Well,
yeah,
there was smoke in the distance.
That's what people were saying too. The fire was shut off.
That it would not come over the hill, and I go, "Oh, it's not going to come down the hill." 5 minutes later, it's coming down the hill,
and that's when everyone panicked.
And that's when everybody made a run for it
and went to go pack their houses up. And like I told you earlier, we had to take a woman a non-ambulatory woman who's, we had to pull her mattress out and put her in the back of a van while her husband is in a wheelchair, and I don't even know where he went.
How quickly did you see that this is going to be a problem, and did you and your neighbors realize? You decided to stay, but how quickly did your neighbors realize we got to try to get out?
Well, there was
Not good.
Look, he walking out to the street.
The whole house.
Smoke everywhere.
Thanks to everyone who reached out. It's literally across the street.
That's crazy. No, we ain't gonna play no sensitive content.
Wow, is that a condominium, an apartment?
Yeah, we ain't gonna play no sensitive content, man. In respect to it might be some kids in here right now.
Old folks. So about 200 people in there. This Palisades fire broke out at around 10:30 this morning Pacific time, and in just over an hour's time, it grew to over 200 acres, and it is still spreading fast. We are under an extreme wind event, and that is fueling this fire. It is extremely smoky, and off here to our right, that is the Temescal Park area. There are homes in there. We have seen some major flames.
Yeah, that's crazy. The containment of this shit is horrible.
It is now too smoky for the.
I apologize. The fire trucks and the chaos. A lot of mayhem out here. But as you're taking us live, I've been just looking through these windows, and as Samantha Cortese has said, this is one of those dire, panic-stricken situations. That's because, look at this, the fire's right up on the hill. It is moving past. I can feel it's so close. We're going to be safe, but there's flying embers, there's ash. I can hear it moving down the hill.
Embers,
this is Pacific Palisades off of Palisades Drive. As folks, whoa, we got to step
Can we get
out.
one more? Can we get one more on the like button? Hit that like button for me, y'all. We got 43 people in here, only 9 on the likes. I know. Now, don't get me wrong. I know that you don't like to see this happening. I don't like to see this happening, but just like it for the sake of content. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Feeling that warmth from the fire. Okay. So what you're seeing, Armando, be careful. So these cars, as
I
you see,
appreciate that. You see that? I appreciate whoever just hit that like button. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
Look at that. The fire's coming up. We're gonna move back. Nobody is in their vehicles. People are ditching their cars here on Palisades Drive and Sunset because they couldn't get down to BCH. Okay, we're gonna have to be careful because this fire is moving very quickly. We're gonna try to move back. We're gonna let you go. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out.
Emo Chuck and salute. Appreciate you coming through. Among Us, salute. Appreciate you coming through. Jason, Michael, all y'all. I appreciate y'all coming through. Ezra, Red Hunter, yes.
Situation where, like,
Kabiru.
Okay.
Yeah, that's too. It's amazing somebody would just ditch their car right in the middle of the road. At least.
Yeah, and that was
They're ditching the cars right in the middle of the road.
So there's a new fire in Runyon Canyon. I live in West Hollywood, so I just drove to the gas station. I'm filling up my car right now. All of Sunset's blocked. People are trying to evacuate. People are pretty frantic at the gas station. People also driving really frantically, like just going over red lights. I see people with a ton of suitcases with all their stuff, with their pets, kind of their car stuff. Honestly, it's a really scary situation, and the fire is spreading quickly. They're increasing the evacuation zones, so please everyone just stay informed and stay safe. Oh my God.
Get to these comments. Yeah, it's almost all burned down. I'm going back to Super Bowl.
I've had so many people ask if we're okay. We are okay. We did see the fire right when it started because it's literally directly across the ridgeline from us. It's currently like almost 2:30, and the fire has now like really spread this way and like out our front door.
Damn, look at that, y'all. Look at that shit. That's the reality of it right there. I appreciate whoever that like button for me, man. I appreciate y'all.
Shoes ever worn. It's literally
Intense wildfires are still raging through Southern California with no signs of containment. A state of emergency is still in place in Los Angeles County as several fires continue burning through the area. The Palisades fire between Santa Monica and Malibu and the Eden fire near Pasadena are already the most destructive fires in LA history.
You see that? The Palisades in the east, the Eden fire is the worst fires in LA history. Can y'all believe that?
We've mentioned Bay Area firefighters are...
Yeah, I want to take you here live right now. So this is Pacific Palisades. All of these cars were ditched. So all of the drivers panicked. They took their keys. This is Palisades Drive as well as Sunset Boulevard. This dozer is just moving these vehicles out of the way. So if this is your car, unfortunately, it's an emergency situation, and this is what they have to do. They are moving cars as we speak.
Unfortunately, your car is getting bulldozed.
This looks like a movie set. Unfortunately, this is real. LA County Fire, they have to do what they have to do. They need to clear a path. So literally, they're moving the cars, the SUVs. We're seeing Mercedes, very nice vehicles, Teslas up here. But that's because the car owners, they took their keys and they just started running.
Not the Mercedes. God damn. Not the Mercedes. They don't put the bulldozer to the Mercedes. God.
They left the cars here as the firefighters were trying to clear the pathway, clear the roadway. This is an emergency situation.
Yes.
They need to get up to the home. They want to make sure people are not trapped up there. But this line of cars probably goes about 300 feet deep, at least as long as I can see from this bird's eye view.
That's crazy. Okay, this is...
I want to take you here live right now. So
I can't believe them bulldozers. Look at this. Beautiful vantage point with fires in the abyss. Crews dropped 660 gallons of water. Yo, that's crazy. This kind of make me want to be a part of like the people that do this type stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy to be able to imagine a person that's driving the airplane or the helicopter that's steering 660 gallons of water to drop down below. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Breaking news. A major wildfire has quickly engulfed the Pacific Palisades.
This is the fires going on right now in Pacific Palisades, spreading rapidly.
Rescue team,
I noticed it about like 45 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago.
Lithium batteries and electric vehicles.
But I've never seen a fire come this close down to homes and buildings in this area.
Damn, that's crazy.
There's planes and helicopters.
That's a good point too. Them lithium batteries, that's crazy. I heard. Now, this the thing I heard. If your electric car, if you own an electric car and it catches on fire, the damn firemen won't put it out or something. They like won't touch the fire for some reason. It's some crazy shit with these electric vehicles, bro. You got to really do your research with this shit. Now, me personally, I never really liked the electric vehicles. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a gas. I'm a gas type guy. You know what I'm saying? All gas. You know what I'm saying? But them electric vehicles, they got pros and cons. But a lot of the cons are just like dead ball for them, especially that lithium battery shit. And then they're not good for long distances. You know what I'm saying? They're not good for long distances at all. Let's see. I'm calling my Americans. Be right back. That's funny. Bro, we have emergency account. Yeah. Water problems already. These fires testing our limits with our resources. Yes, yes. Now imagine the pricing is going to. Yep, the price is going to go up for sure. Brian, you got friends? Yeah, I got a few friends, but I ain't saw my friends in a minute. I got two best friends that I call my best friends. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saw them since last year. Tell you the truth, I ain't saw them since last year, unfortunately. But when we link up, we link up. You feel me? Let's see. Let's get to this. Yeah, I only got two friends. You feel me?
Standing in my driveway getting ready to evacuate. We've got a lot of planes going over, dropping water, but standing in my driveway.
All right, so there's this tragic fire going on in Pasadena right now.
We're a small community,
and she's giving details on it. Listen to what her son has to say about it.
And so we're all very concerned, trying to take a deep breath and, appreciate that we're all together and we're all safe.
Listen to this, kid.
You can imagine how devastating that is for you guys to just leave and not know what's happening to your home. It's very challenging. Corey, buddy, you were telling me that you saw the fire.
Yeah, I saw the fire, and it was really cool.
It was really cool. Have you ever seen a fire?
Hey, this is why I love kids.
No, the only fire I saw before was a campfire.
Hey, this is why I love kids, bro.
No.
You're handling this like a champ. Very brave of you.
I have a wife and a daughter, kid. Hey, that's all you need, bro.
This kid started the fire and convinced it.
And a daughter.
And this kid tries to get him a mask.
That's all you
and
need.
he's like, no, fuck that.
You appreciate it.
Hey, that's why I love kids, bro. You see that? Even during this devastating time, that little boy is like, damn, this shit cool. You know what I'm saying? This shit kind of cool. You feel me?
In my driveway getting ready to evacuate. We've got a lot of planes going
They
over,
always find the good
dropping
out of,
water,
out of shit. My sister is out there. She was forced to evacuate like 6 a.m. Let's pray for your sister, Jason.
We've got a lot of planes going over, dropping water, but in my driveway.
Look at that. The 5th largest in the state's history. Okay, that's good. She's safe. Hell yeah. Gotta keep sis and them safe. You know me, I got 3 sisters myself. So I'm the only brother. I'm the oldest boy. I'm the oldest, and I'm the only boy out of my siblings. So I got 3 sisters, and I'm the oldest.
The problem with getting people out of these evacuated areas, and these areas are now the entirety of the Pacific Palisades. That's according to Eric Scott, who we just saw update people on social media, somewhat acknowledging the problem with all of these people trying to get out of their homes with limited roads available to do that. And on one side of the screen, the chaos with people trying to get out.
They gonna throw some flames over here. All they need is flamethrowers. This lets you see how powerful just fire is.
And with fire engines trying to get in, Eric Scott said, we want evacuees to head south on Palisades Drive to westbound Sunset to southbound PCH. Now, of course, that reads out just fine, but in practicality, people are having problems on their evacuation route with
so
people.
Shorty just let me know they telling them to leave work immediately, right when it starts snowing here. So we under a snow emergency today. So in about an hour or so, y'all, I'm probably gonna end the live, and I'm gonna have to run to the store, probably grab a couple more things. I'll probably go out there and try to like prepare my car for this snow that's about to come down. You know what I'm saying? I'm still in preparation mode over here. Like, I ain't out the water, you feel me? I'm fighting my own battle over here.
Either abandoning their cars,
For real.
which is why Steve Gutenberg said, please just leave your keys in so we can try to move those cars. People abandoning their
Look,
cars,
they said,
taking
leave
the
your
keys with
keys in the
them,
car, hop
or
out.
just not having any way to get out of their neighborhood. All of
Leave your
Pacific
keys in the
Palisades
car and
Highland
hop
is
out, or
under
we gonna have
threat
to
right now.
bulldoze it
Eric
for
Scott,
sure.
the public information
No
officer
questions
for LA
asked.
Fire Department, also said the fire is moving west, rapidly spreading, which is what we feared about an hour ago.
I got
to
my
Panda
heat
Canyon to
blasting
Rusty
out
Canyon.
in my
Everything
house.
between that is under an
Heat
evacuation
blasting.
order. The problem
And some
with
more
getting
shit.
people out of these evacuated areas, and these areas are now the entirety of the Pacific Palisades. That's
Damn.
according to Eric Scott, who we just saw update people
The
on social
entirety
media,
of the whole
somewhat
Palisades.
acknowledging the problem with all of these people trying to.
Bro, look at these pictures. That shit crazy. That picture crazy, ain't it? Yeah, man. So if you haven't,
Bro, I just left Santa Monica, and you can see the wildfire from the Pacific Palisades from there. I walked out of the hospital I was working at, and I was like, oh my gosh, and I took a picture, and I sent it to my dad, and I was like, is there a fire going on, like in Malibu, I just assumed? And he's like, I haven't heard anything yet, and then I was driving, and a couple minutes later, it was all black. And I only say that because my dad's a fire captain, so I always send him stuff. I'm like, is there a fire? Is there a fire? And now I'm looking at all of the videos and stuff, but these are pictures that I saw from Wilshire and 16th. So this was the first one that I saw around 12 o'clock. For reference, it is 2 p.m. right now.
Smoke
and then
all
this one
behind
was like 30
motherfucker.
minutes later, and you can see that all of those clouds are starting to turn black.
It's a state of emergency.
So it's pretty.
Wherever you at, if you on the East Coast, the West Coast, it don't matter. We all under a state of emergency. We facing extreme low temperatures, extreme snowstorms over here, and they facing extreme wildfires, extreme wind, never before seen, historical.
Okay, dangers in home health nursing, no matter what's going on. A fire, severe winds. You still got to work and go see your patients. And we just try to stay as safe as possible.
We still need you. Yep. That's how it be. Yeah, darn us. We still need the nurses and all of that. We can't survive without y'all. Hey, I heard that too. Them filthy motherfuckers. They done canceled people's insurance a few months ago. Ain't that some shit? To those big ass mansions and shit. Some people done got their insurance canceled months ago. Now that makes you feel like, that make me feel like they already knew about this shit. You feel me? I don't know, y'all. We might have to do more research. We might have to do way more research. This shit is way deeper than we think. This shit is way deeper than we think. And they ain't telling us everything. Keep that in mind too. They ain't gonna tell us everything. They're not gonna tell us everything at all. Now, y'all gonna hear some motion. Y'all might hear some motion in the background because I'm trying to, like I said, I gotta prepare too. I'm getting ready for a massive winter storm. Another one. Another one. I ain't been able to go too many places, you know what I'm saying? I had to work yesterday. Everybody's driveway was covered. The streets were covered. I barely, you know what I'm saying? All praises I didn't get stuck in my truck. But yeah, this shit is serious over here. But them fires are way more deadly. You know what I'm saying? We got shelter and shit over here where we can just sit in the house. We can camp out in the house and be cool. But when it's some fires involved, you got to get your ass on your feet. You feel me? That's the difference.
Trying to make sure that they can abandon their cars without impeding traffic. So that's something we're seeing people try to do. But a lot of people
there's some fires involved, you got to get your ass up off your feet. You feel me?
Family that things are concerned about, and they're just trying to check on how things are developing up there. You know, so we're seeing these live images here.
Among us, we don't even know your homies, bro. We don't need an update of all that. This is a serious conversation. I know you stay in the Philippines. I know y'all ain't worried about it. But over here in America, we are suffering critical. We are in critical condition in America right now. Okay? It's the top of the year. We just turned the knob of the year. Damn, we couldn't even put our foot in the door before shit started happening. We turned the knob, Cybertruck blew up. We turned the goddamn knob, a Cybertruck blew up. I can't make it up. I can't make it up, you know. We try to come in the door, a Cybertruck blow up, and some more shit. Crazy.
What has me fucked up about these wildfires is that all those firefighters out there, everybody, actually, not just the firefighters, everybody there that's experiencing all these wildfires and breathing in all of that stuff, a lot of these people will get cancer or have lifelong effects just from breathing in that smoke.
Damn. Normally, I didn't even think about that. Is that true, y'all? Does that smoke bring lifelong effects like that? That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I hate rich people, right? But some of those people, their parents or their grandparents might have bought in a house in Pasadena or Malibu in the 1920s or 1940s, and maybe they inherited it. And the animals.
Yup, the animals.
So many animals.
Yeah, the animals.
Wild and domestic.
Yup, for sure.
People just weren't prepared. If anything is going to make the rich or the people, the population, a big population of people care about climate change, maybe this will be it.
Yeah, for sure.
No more suffering for anybody.
Maybe this will wake up people's eyes on the climate change and shit.
Is that
200 acres. That's a small one. We done saw this is 15,000 acres. They got multiple acres burning up right now. It's actually better than they're making it out to be. How so? Let me know. Never let a disaster go to waste. You know they about to milk. You know how many people, like I said, you know how many scams it's about to be? It's about to be so many people scamming, getting false aid and all type of shit. You already know that. They trying to protect people's houses from looters and shit. Like, you still got to worry about the demons and all this shit.
Getting ready to evacuate. We've got a lot of planes going over, dropping water, but shit. My goodness. This is not good.
Shit crazy. Yep, I'm about to get ready to bunker down, man, because I ain't going to be able to go nowhere tonight. I ain't going to be able to go nowhere. Once 1 o'clock hit, they say it's supposed to start snowing at like 1 o'clock. And once it hit, y'all, I ain't going to be able to go nowhere. We going to be on lockdown.
Wow.
Sick, wicked, evil people. Yes, that's what they are. Them arsonists, I rebuke them arsonists in the name of Jesus. Here we go. I rebuke them arsonists. causing them goddamn fire. Hell no. I wish we can take all the snow that they dumping over here. We can dump all this snow on the wildfire and we'll be good. You feel me? We just need to fold America in half and we'll cool each other out. You feel me?
Wow.
They split us in half. They fold us in half and we'll be cooled off.
We've got a lot of planes going over, dropping water, but
exactly. Yeah, they tell us exactly what time it's gonna snow.
My goodness.
Yep, they telling us exactly what time. They said at 1 o'clock it's gonna be lockdown. You feel me? So I already done start preparing yesterday. So I'm under a state of emergency. Government issue National Guard.
Wow.
National Guard called in, all that. Where I'm living at right now. Ain't nobody safe. Ain't nobody goddamn safe out here. Damn, that's crazy. God damn. I see we got 12 on the likes. Now we got 36 people in here. We got 12 on the likes, man. Can I at least get 15 likes? Can I get 15 likes, please? 3 more people hit the like button for me. If it's some love in the air, I see it's fire, smoke, ashes in the air. But if it's some love in the air in the chat, please hit me with 3 more likes.
Listen to what she said. I mean, every single house, I don't know, every single house around us is either catching embers and getting on fire, or it's already burnt down. So, watch for those fires. Explosions make fires too. Explosions make accidental fires too. Listen to what she said. I mean, every single house, I don't know, every single house around us is either catching embers and getting on fire, or it's already burnt down.
It's nuts, dude. Look at this. Look at this, dude. Wow. Wow, dude. Wow.
It is. It's like they not really trying to put it out for real. It's like they trying to. It's like they showing us that they trying to put it out, but they still not using all the power that they can. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to put it.
Wow. Holy shit, that's awesome. Wow. It's nuts, dude. Look at this. Look at this, dude. Wow. Wow, dude. Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Just how bad are these fires? Well, I'll tell you. These are my friends Corey and Tara. They are amazing and live in Altadena. Well, lived in Altadena, specifically right here. That's right. If you haven't guessed yet, they are one of the many people who have lost their homes. In fact, they used to live right here. That's all that's left. Not just of their house, but of their cars and their livelihood and their business and every ounce of clothing, money, tech, anything you can think of, gone. It is seriously, seriously bad out here. And I'll tell you what, if you want to do something to help, you don't have to give money, you don't have to do anything, but go over to their page, drop them a follow, write a nice comment on their last video, something. I didn't tell them I was doing this, so this would be a big surprise and might lift their spirits.
up. Cars piled up. Gridlock. Can't nobody move. Abandoned.
So I have bad news. Oh no, not a good look. Not a good look. Damn. I know we known for smoking out here, but it's different. Damn. Oh no, not a good look.
So there was a fourth fire started in California. This guy seemed to be on a hike when he panned over to look at downtown LA and to see what it looked like to be in an apocalyptic scene, you guys.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Everything is
like
gone!
A war zone.
In the neighborhood where Galina Skaya had built her dream home and started a family, you can hear the anguish as she returned to find almost every house destroyed, including her own.
I'm still processing the gravity of the entire situation, just walking down the streets and seeing cars inflamed, full houses leveled.
Her 9-year-old daughter, Minnie, left home for school Tuesday morning and now won't ever get the chance to go back.
What do you think you're going to miss about that house?
I'm going to miss my room, my stuffies. I'm going to miss my neighborhood, walking, going to the bluffs.
Not far away, on a high point overlooking the flames, we found Kevin Hazarande.
I was born here. This is a once-in-a-lifetime, not just fire, but weather event.
His home, as he was able to spot it from the hillside, is still there, at least for the moment. But other evacuees came to this very same hill feeling less optimistic. Matt Baker pulled up in the very same car he evacuated in, 90% sure his house is gone.
I was going to remodel the house in Malibu, started, and I had all my belongings and property there.
After generations here,
Yes, that's what I'm saying. They giving all our resources to other countries. Then when shit happened to us, we don't even got water. What the hell? We ain't got water and we America. This shit getting crazy.
Not sure what's next.
You've got stuff in the car here. What's your plan now? I don't know.
As we spoke to Matt, Austin Maloche saw our cameras and came by desperate for news about his house in an area known as the Alphabet Streets. It doesn't look good, I told him, sharing a note I'd received from another resident.
I seen a lot of red smoke before I left, so I figured a lot of stuff was going to go down, but it's just more like I want to know, you know?
It looks like a war zone. It looks like something out of a movie. Like, you can't believe it's happening to you.
For him and his friends, it feels now like their whole childhoods are gone.
Right. They're like, what will you miss about your burnt down home that just burnt to ashes? Look, it's on the ground right there. Hey, crazy.
I hate to say it, but Allie is right. If the Palisades fire hits that upper part of Santa Monica, it's going to be like a matchbox. I'm so scared.
Damn.
And as we all should be. We've had exactly 0 days of rain this year. Not very many days of rain or inches of rain in December. We are dry.
No
we
days
are
of rain in December.
Drought. If anything could catch fire. So please.
Damn, you hear that? That's one of the problems too. California is so damn dry. Any goddamn everything is brittle. You feel me? The people might catch fire. It hit your hair, it might catch fire. Shit is getting.
Please, if you got friends,
everything
family in
is out.
Check in on them.
If you ain't hydrated, if you ain't drink no water today, your ass might catch fire. This shit getting crazy.
Bad here. I hate to say it, but Allie is right. If the Palisades fire hits that upper part of Santa Monica, it's going to be like a matchbox. I'm so scared. And as we all should be. We've had exactly 0 days of rain this year. Not very many days of rain or inches of rain in December. We are dry. We are almost at the edge of drought. If anything could catch fire. So please, if you got friends, family in SoCal, check in on them. It is.
Yeah, and that dead brush and shit, that's gonna catch fire too.
Allie is right. If the Palisades fire
that's
hits
what you use for
Monica,
fires.
it's gonna be.
Ain't that some shit? Don't you supposed to add fucking wood and shit to the fire when you're trying to make a fire? So they got the perfect environment for a fire down there. Then it's getting the correct amount of oxygen. It's getting the correct amount of everything. It's just like a big ass barbecue grill.
Like a match.
Governor, you got a second? Governor, I live here, Governor.
Look,
That
they
was my
chasing him
daughter's
down.
School, Governor, please tell me what you're gonna do.
Look, he tried to get in the car real quick. Nah, let's go back to.
Governor, you got a second?
Look, she chased that nigga down like.
Governor, I live here, Governor.
Look, she figured.
Governor, you got a second?
She started running that nigga down
I
like,
live here, Governor. That was my daughter's school, Governor. Please tell me what you're gonna do. I'm not gonna hurt him. I promise.
Look, the security had to step in.
You got a second?
She's about to go ahead and crack him real quick.
I live here, Governor. That was my daughter's school, Governor. Please tell me what you're gonna do. I'm not gonna hurt him. I promise.
Said I ain't gonna hurt him. I'm gonna let him live today. Next time I might hurt him though. Hey, she won't play no game.
Can I hear your call? Because I don't believe it.
Next time I might hurt him though. You feel me? Keep playing with me.
5 times. That's why I'm walking around to make.
But hey man, I appreciate everybody coming through, man. Y'all have a blessed day today. Like I said, I'm about to prepare for my own disasters over here. We got a winter storm coming in. They say it's supposed to add about 6 more inches of snow on top of the already 12 inches that we got. So work is going to be called off. Schools are closing. Roads are closing down. It's just all chaos on both sides of the world. So like I said, on my side of the world, we're dealing with winter storms, winter advisory warnings, National Guard being called out to help clear out the roads, to help fund all these plow trucks. You know what I'm saying? On the other side, we're dealing with wildfires, extreme winds. People's homes are burning to the ground. Tires are turning into wires. You know what I'm saying? It is a very unfortunate situation, man. So I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Hit that like button for me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you do not miss the next live stream or the next video. And go check out my latest vlog. It's on my wall. It's already posted right now, man. Go check it out. Leave me a comment or something. And once again, I appreciate everybody for coming through. I'm your host, Surviving Fillmore Africa. Until next time. Cheers.